Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and this is what I call the Civil War medic. Look at that. He's about to lead the Union troops into victory. Anyway, today I've got a match for you on Upward. As you can see, we are upstairs, I guess, I don't know, between two North American Iron teams, and it is the grand finals of Iron. Yeah, Iron has grand finals and all that jazz. So let's meet the teams. We have Hoovy, Lewis, and the News. That's right, Hoovy, Lewis. We'll talk more about that later. Versus Untitled. So, some fun names right there. Let's meet the Hoovy Lewis teams. We have Erazo. Let's find a better background. Erazo is Soldier. Vanilla Love is Heavy. Lex is Scout. Cybernetics is Spy. Ferroaffer is Sniper. Icy Feather is Engineer. DCSY is Dumbaman. Magellan is Pyro, and Flip is on Medic. Over on Team Red on Untitled, we have Untitled, not on Entitled, that one. Anyway, Choco is Pyro, Person is Medic, Furzin is Sniper, Chrissy is Spy, Washi is Dumbaman, New is Scout, Flying Zucchini is Heavy, Crab F is Soldier, and Za is on Engineer. Alright. Let's get to this action. So yeah, grand finals up in here for Iron. So congrats to both teams for making it this far. I always think people get sad when they don't win grand finals, and it's like, are you kidding? You made it to the grand finals regardless of the division you're in. Making it that far is awesome, and just being able to continue to compete at a successful level. Anyway, I'm just watching Za here on his rollout, and looking pretty good. He's doing exactly how I build, so obviously he's doing it perfectly, but that's absolutely what I do on Upward. That's the spot where I put my things. That's there. He obviously has been watching me play lobbies, but no. It's in general pretty not safe, but intelligent. I don't know what the word is. I just like it, and it makes sense to me. Demoman is getting some overheals here on DCSY, so I'm gonna watch his cam, see if he's gonna go in for a big jumperoo right here. Gotta watch out. I don't think there are any sticky traps. Well, you can check, of course, for the spy. But yeah, no sticky traps, and more spy checking right here. You can hear the Pyro just going crazy. Demoman did take a little bit of damage right there, so he's not going to push forward too much. But the cart is moving. Blue doing a good job, as Red has just kind of allowed them to take this for this beginning area. Kind of playing it a little farther back right here. So we'll see if Hoovy Lewis takes advantage of that. Remember, Hoovy is on, I'm going to call them the Hoovy team, is on offense this first round. So Blue Medic is out. Not exactly sure why that Pyro went flying, but everybody died. Well, not everybody, but we had both the Demoman and the Heavy go down to a sticky trap. I believe it was a sticky trap from Washi. So a nice pick right there. That means that Uber is going to have to wait a little bit longer. If Ferroaffer could take care of Washi, that would be huge, and he does indeed. Here comes the Uber. Scout pushing the cart. Sentry gun is down. Red Pyro gets that Uber and some nice air blasting action, but he does connect back with his Heavy and will survive. Wow. So a good job right there from Flip, and then being able to get away alive and then getting back to someone who could help him out, and that is Vanilla Love. Can I get some love for Vanilla up in here? I feel like Vanilla never gets enough love. It's always, oh, chocolate, oh, cookies and cream, oh, mint. But no, Vanilla is an amazing flavor, and I feel the Vanilla Love right there. I also feel that mustache. That's pretty sweet. Anyway, Ubers are a little bit in favor of Blue right now, but it's so minor that really at Iron level it's not going to make it that much of a difference, unless you have some crazy sort of mathematic genius who's on your team counting all the seconds and can say like, all right, now we push. And I guess that can't exist. But for now, we are just waiting for that Uber to get up here, and we do have it for Blue team. So we'll get in on the DCSY cam. They actually do pop right there. Flip took some damage, so he decided to go ahead and pop. Not a bad idea. Red is on minis, so that bodes well for this push for Hoovy Lewis team. We'll see if they can get by this Heavy, who's just spun up and getting those overheals. Spy in here for Blue, but he got caught out, and we'll go down to that mini sentry of Doom, who is actually on a little bit of a kill streak right here. That's Zaz. No, I wouldn't say well-placed sentry. I just think it's a sentry that nobody cared to take care of. Not that it was a poorly placed. I mean, obviously, I guess any sentry gun that's doing damage and getting kills is a well-placed sentry gun. But I don't know. Anyway, of course, with the mini, that allows Za to be a little bit more mobile, and I do like that position better. However, it's going to be taken down by the Hoovy of Hoovy Lewis in the news. Crab getting up there, taking out his opposing soldier, and so far this hold is actually working for Red. About a minute 15, about a little average, a little longer than average, I would say there, for the first point. But this hold is definitely working. Here comes an Uber. We'll see if the kills can come down, because that's what matters right now, as there's no sentry gun. Again, oh, I'm sorry, that was before that we had the red pyro Ubered to prevent the opposing Uber, but this time we had the blue pyro Uber to prevent the red Uber from doing anything, and it was a very successful right there, and did allow the point to be capped. Flying Zucchini and his med did get away alive, so they will be able to take a little bit of position right here, but really they're all alone just with their soldier who is running that black box, and so they are going to go ahead and get back. Washi, though, don't worry, he is taking his bath and he's washy, and he is back. He's unwashy, maybe, if you want to include his tag right there. We'll see. I think this would be a good time to switch back to level 3 sentry guns, because if you build far back, you have time to build up a level 3. But we did not see that from Zaz. We see that mini sentry, though, going up again, and does get a kill. In comes the blue Uber. Red is so close to getting the Uber, and they pop it immediately. Good pop right there. Needs to take care of the soldier action, but Orozo actually taking care of Choco right there. Did they finish off Orozo? Yeah, I think Orozo went down. I mean, I know he did go down. Not sure how. Maybe sniped? I heard somebody yell a little bit ago. Oh, speaking of snipe, for offer taking down a Washi right there, so no sticky traps for the time being. We'll get some more sniper action here, because the wonderful part about... Ooh. The wonderful part about this third point on upward is people just have to poke their heads, and BAM! That is what Frazen is doing right there. It gets a pot shot on Magellan, who's now super hurt, but gotta do some crouching. That's the pro move. Crouch on the cart to get those heals, because your medic is engaged with heavier classes. But that is what's going on. Get the heals and then also push the cart up the way. Flip does have about 90%. We'll be close to that very soon. And if Flying Zucchini just went down to a backstab, what? Yeah, so no heavy right here on defense. That Uber is close for Red as well. And we have been seeing the heavies getting some of those Uber flashes. DCSY is calling for medic. I don't know if he wants this Uber as Uber, but we're going to stay on his camp because he has been a very aggressive part of these pushes. Oh, what? Flip goes down to Crab, who is just waiting up there. That was huge miscommunication right there from Hoovy Lewis and the news, not knowing that the soldier was up there ready and waiting. But what a job by Crab, who did get that big old pick. You can't get much bigger than that. He did go down, but you know the saying, doesn't matter. Got the medic. There's a couple other sayings too, but I like that one the best. So defense will have this 100% Uber. See what they got. They do have that level 3 sentry gun going, which that's a good call by Zad to kind of bide some time, make his team aware. Hopefully he made his team aware of the fact that I need to get up a level 3, you guys need to play aggressively, give me some time to do this, and it's absolutely essential. Cybernetics did get a sap down, but Zao with that just plain old wrench, able to take him out. I prefer my Southern Hospitality because I like the bleed factor, but whatever works. Looks like Lex is on the Crab search. So it just does a good job of finishing him off right there. We do have blue Uber popped. Red Uber has not been popped. They do go ahead and pop it now and drop down onto the cart. It's good execution. We'll see if they can get the kills, and right now they absolutely are. Flip did manage to get away alive, so the med pick may not happen in this Uber exchange. Washy, though, I mean, he's got a little overhealed right now. I say follow up and try to... Well, I would have liked to see him follow up and just maybe spam what they've got going on right here a little bit. But those respawns did come in awfully quickly, so probably for the best. And he's still alive and putting down a bunch of stickies across the threshold. That'll make it very difficult for this Hoovy Lewis team to make it that final few feet. We'll check out there. Oh, there's stickies everywhere. Washy just is sticking up the place. It's so sticky. He needs to wash his hands. But we almost have Uber ready for blue. That is Flip. Frazen wants some sweet medic action. Oh, the medic was... Oh, he's going to change position. Alright. Alright. Nope. Okay. We do almost have this Uber ready, so definitely want to get on that cam. There's the level 3 sentry gun, so probably DCSY is going to get this Uber, and here it comes. Not a great advantage for this Hoovy Lewis team, but they did manage to take down the sentry gun. They need to get out of here, but Magellan goes down. Their Pyro is doing some nice air reflection, but he goes down, and now it's Red Pyro who's got pretty much control of this. Defense took a pretty severe hit right there, only 5 up right now. Person though stayed alive, so still have that medic and those overheals, and they need to get into position. Washy is behind the cart, just spamming right now. It doesn't look like he has anything loaded, and he does go down right there, so huge pick from Arizo. Oh man, Vanilla Love then just spun up everywhere on the cart, and that was a nice push from the Hoovy Lewis team. I told you I had something to say about that. So when I first got this request, which was like, oh my god, a month ago, I'm really behind. But when I first got this request, and it was like, and I learned the team names. I'm like, Hoovy Lewis, that's amazing. So I talked to Huey Lewis, who's the Platinum Pyro, of course, but Street Hoop Esports, the former Platinum Pyro. I guess he's retired now. But I tweeted at him. I'm like, did you know there's a team named Hoovy Lewis? And he's like, that's amazing. Now, if I ever rig heavy, I'm going to tag up as Hoovy Lewis. So, I was a difference maker. But also just shows you Platinum players appreciate good wordplay as well. That was my shout out to Huey Lewis. Apparently, when he was first starting, he had a friend named The News. And so Huey would play some sort of offensive class, and The News would be his medic, so the kill feed would fill up with Huey Lewis and The News. By the way, terrible band, am I right?
4, 3,
we'll see if that gets anybody upset. Anyway, so we are here, 8 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock for Hoovy Lewis, but not all is lost for Untitled. I'm just gonna watch through the cybernetics eyes right here. He's running that Spicicle. You know, we have to watch out for that Pyro, who is definitely spy checking on the cart right there. But so far, no action out of cybernetics. Just real quick, a catch on the spy cam. He's got about 8 points right here. And is he gonna move? He is. It's so hard casting spies because they. Oh my goodness! All right, I'm sorry, cybernetics, but that was boring. All right, we'll go back. He's gonna be able to get the sniper easily. No Razorback to speak of. So there we go. All right, we got at least something on camera from Cybernetics. We do have the Uber pop to for blue. Vanilla Love doing a good job kind of forcing that. He gets some of this pop as well. Oh, poor Pyro is gonna actually make it happen. So some great action right here out of Red Pyro. I don't remember that is. Sorry, there's Magellan right and managed to escape alive. So nice work from that defensive Pyro, and we have been seeing some big plays. Both these Pyros just very active in the Ubers and in terms of like denying them and doing good work right there. So I like to see that. I'm sure Huey Lewis, the Platinum Pyro, would like to see that as well. Although his playstyle's pretty. Anyway, watch Crab. Person just went down. That was DCSY. Oh, so that sentry gun can shoot you through the little the boards right there. Good to know. So yeah, medic person did go down. Oh, but the sentry gun can't shoot you from there. Does the sentry gun go down yet? Oh man, if only he was running direct hit. But Sentry Gun is out. Washi was able just to hit with a few more stickies, and it did indeed go down. Flying Zucchini having some trouble right now with Magellan. He goes down. Erezo, meanwhile, on a 3K streak as this defense is holding, and we'll see how long it can last. Already this is a above average hold for this first point. And because the dispenser didn't go down, Icy Feather is going to go ahead and rebuild here. And I agree with that. Some people say once you lose your sentry on the first point, you fall back. But his team is doing a great job defending right now. Definitely had enough time right here to get that up, which he probably already has it going right now. Anyway, the entire blue team looks like they're pushing. This would be a nice time for some sort of jump in here, but Forever does get a headshot on Washi right there. Erezo's just kind of content to sit back and just spam things at him. This could be interesting. Chrissy in position for the sap and stab. The stab and sap. Then there's a cleaver that comes running at him. But Pyro's doing some sporadic spike checking. We do have the Uber popped, and now the sap goes down, and Chrissy does get a swipe on the engineer, but he is super preoccupied. Does finally get the stab. Icy Feather is down. Unfortunately, that blue Uber wasn't able to do much. That was gotta be disappointing because Chrissy did his or her job. Chrissy is a girl's name, but I guess Chrissy could be Christopher. Anyway, so that's gotta be annoying because Chrissy did get the dispenser now, or get the Sentry Gun now taking care of the dispenser and teleporter and everything like that, but the rest of the team for blue was not almost, but I think only about 3 were alive at the end of that Uber push. So time is running out right here for Untitled. They need to get a good push together and really keep on rolling. Don't have a lot of time as we're less than 5 minutes on the clock. Nice jump in here from Crab, but he was immediately spotted out, and Lex just noticed has a 9K streak going on here, so Scout on defense is making it happen. We'll get to his cam as we watch him run around like the ninja that he is. Or he's kind of playing a little passively right now. Karts is being capped right there, so it looks like, oh, he got stabbed. But it looks like, yeah, Red has pretty much given up that point. With only 3 up, that's obviously the right call. I didn't realize there's only 3 up for the defensive team. Obviously, Hoovy Lewis knew it, so they were able to get out of there. We'll go back to the Chrissy cam, who is spotted out that level 3 Sentry Gun. The Uber is ready. Chrissy's a little bit out of position right here, but doesn't matter. Sentry Gun goes down anyway, and this is exactly what Untitled needed. They have to watch out for Pyro or Spy behind him, but don't worry, Pyro's on that, so nice action right there. His defense is trying to hold in here, and part of that is this soldier. Flip actually pops his Uber right outside of the spawn. They're gonna contest this. They are continuing to put pressure on this cart right here, and they have these heavier classes. One of them, oh, what? Chrissy goes down to a headshot right before he was about to stab the heavy, which would have been huge, but no, heavy survives. That defense is gonna hold. Well, wow, Faroffer is kind of on a little streak right there. I don't know, because he doesn't have the fancy kill streak machina. Is that a thing? But we'll keep an eye. Oh man, so close to the med pick right there. Person down to 19 health. Ouch, ouch. Of course, you're calling that out as a sniper. That med took a ton of damage. Somebody please do something with that. Unfortunately, though, for the red team, looks like person's still up. Flip, meanwhile, has a super, and I wonder if Hoovy Lewis is going to be aggressive with it. Try to push in there. They can afford to be. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Really don't need to be. Worst case scenario is they pop their charge and lose everything, overextend, and blue team gets a nice roll to the finish. So yeah, it's probably a good idea they didn't push into them. This Uber going down now is a bit crazy. Red med has to die right here. Flip is escaping, and oh no, what? Flip is the luckiest medic, 60 health right there, and will survive. So both meds surviving that, but Flip is going to be at a little bit Uber disadvantage. Blue needs to take advantage of that. Oh man, what? Not sure what's happening there. Flying Zucchini probably lagging a little bit right there. That's exactly what you need for the North American Iron Division Grand Finals. Thank you, Charter. Am I right? So can't stand to watch that. It's so sad, but of course, that's going to be difficult as this last push is coming in. I mean, Blue is making this happen. Untitled, so close. They need to get kills with this. I'm not sure why that Uber is popped. Person took a little bit of damage. Magellan goes down. That's big news. Oh, there's only level 1 up. If Washi can take this level 1 down, it could be super close. Only a minute 26 seconds left. Need ×3 the entire way. ×3, guys. There we go. And ×4, not important. But it's going to be close right here at these last few minutes. Crab trying to be sneaky like he had been before, but he gets caught out. Chrissy in position to maybe get a med stab. Damn the pyro, he says. Oh, wow. Some nice work, though, from Magellan. I say take down the pyro and double man, and this could be a super successful push here for Blue. But they have to get those 2 cleat classes that have been super, super annoying. Super close now, though, here for Untitled. Washi is down, but he'll be back in 1 second. The card is moving close, only 43 seconds left. Really, Blue team cannot afford to lose any players right now, so gotta watch for the heavy to not overextend. Oh, red Uber was popped. That's great news for Blue, except the medic gets headshot for Offer with a huge pick right there. Otherwise, Blue would have had Uber advantage. Now they are bleeding players, and Icy Feathers Sentry Gun is just on a roll. Traditional position, but look at all that Rescue Ranger crap around it. He's been repairing the heck out of it, and that is absolutely a difference maker right here, along with that super sweet headshot. Oh, and the backstab just to rub salt in the wound right there for this offensive push that will not happen. So a nice attempt, very close right there, but Hoovy Lewis in the news will be able to take upward. And now I'll tell you what happened in the next round, or the next map, which was Steel. I won't be able to cast that. I'm sorry. I'm super behind if you hadn't noticed. But Hoovy Lewis was able to take that map as well. So congratulations, Hoovy Lewis, and the news. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and shout out to Untitled. I'm seriously making it to the Grand Finals, and Iron is a huge accomplishment. So congrats, guys. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good day.